Well, everybody. Welcome back to All Sports Media TV. I am your host, KJ the Great, and we're about to talk about it. Women's boxing. Laila Ali is back making headlines again with no definite yes or no. So we're waiting all this time. The comparisons have been there. The storyline has been there, but no fight. And this is going on the past 3 years, 4 years even. Laila Ali said 15 to 20 million, she'll think about it. Claressa Shields, the GOAT, said, hey, we got the 15 million. We got two of the most amplified venues, the greatest venues. They are on board, the T-Mobile Arena and Jerry World down there in Dallas. But we don't have an answer yet. She made a statement before this last one saying nobody dictates to me, showing her entitlement. Nobody dictate when I'm gonna do. Okay. Then she said this one, she's gonna give us a response. I tell you this, if there's anything she got from her father, it's how to keep headlines interesting and people in suspense. Because right now she's got the whole boxing world in suspense waiting on this answer. Me personally, I think it's gonna happen. But regardless of if it happens, I still don't think she can beat her. All this suspense is just gonna come down to, oh yeah, Claressa Shields was supposed to beat her. That's it. That's it, that's all. We're sitting here waiting for this announcement. Now, Laila Ali finished her career 24 wins, 21 knockouts in the earlier stage, pioneer stages of women's boxing being put close to the forefront. Since then, women's boxing has done nothing. And I agree with all the ladies and Claressa Shields. She should have done more when she walked away from the sport. She should have done more for the sport of women's boxing. It's almost like it's an obligation, you know? When Muhammad Ali walked away from the sport of boxing, he was a constant figure in the sport of boxing. He was at fights and commentary, and he was doing a lot. Laila Ali didn't do any of that. Hardly any of that. Every now and then you would see her at a fight, but it wasn't until recently where you consistently seen her showing up to fight after fight after fight. And that's where Claressa Shields comes in. 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 5-division world champion, 3-division undisputed world champion. I mean, the list of accomplishments goes on and on and on. And everybody wants to compare resumes. Well, let's be clear, I've done the comparisons and it's not close. Claressa Shields has fought nothing but world champions, mainly nothing but world champions in almost every fight that she's fought. They were either former world champions or world champions, just about every fight. When people talk about the resumes, I always tell them this: name me 5 fighters that Laila Ali fought. Because whenever they talk about this matchup, they always say, even people I know, they always say, you know, do you know who her father is? Why is it that when we mention Laila Ali, we have to mention her father? That right there in itself just shows and lets me know most of you don't know nothing about women's boxing. I can name 5 of her fighters. I actually talked to a few of them recently to get kind of a, what was it like being in the ring with Laila Ali? What was her power like back then? I can do that. I can also name more than 5 of Claressa Shields' opponents. And even rivals who she hasn't fought yet that I've spoken to. So now I'm telling everybody, man, I think Laila Ali needs to quit dragging her feet, make this fight happen. It's gotta come to a head. Just say yes or say no. We want to know. Don't drag your feet. Are you gonna wait till you're 50 years old? That's on you. We want to know. But let me know in the comments, man, what do y'all think, man? Y'all think Laila Ali gonna accept this fight? Because if they do, they're gonna build it Laila Ali versus Claressa Shields. They're gonna build it as that. More than likely, the fight will probably take place at heavyweight so that Laila Ali does not have to drain her body down to 168 or 160. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, how this fight should play out. Let me know.